dose of tourism news telling the story of Israel's Arab society by bringing international visitors, but also local Israeli Jews from around the country on guided tours within Arab towns, which include home visits, meals, shared cultural experiences with the local Arab hosts. The company is called Shared Paths, with the lofty goal of creating social change through social tourism. And with me now in studio is the CEO of Shared Paths, Uri Kandel. Uri, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Tell us more on how this works. What is it that you do exactly to bring Israelis, Israeli Jews, but also tourists inside these towns?
Yeah. So first of all, we're not a company. We're an NGO, and we're a social enterprise. We're nonprofit. We're a Jewish-Arab nonprofit NGO that promotes shared society in Israel through social tourism. So we offer, as you said, tourists also from abroad, but mainly Jewish Israelis, citizens, the chance to come and meet Arab citizens and learn about Arab culture through our locally guided tours. And we have tours today in 5 major cities, in Taibe, Jaljulia, Shfar'am, and Sakhnin, and Kfar Kasem. And now, Jeff, these cities, what's interesting is that these cities, 90% of the population, the Jewish population in Israel, live an hour drive away from them, right? So
Never been.
Exactly. Geographically, they're very near, but cognitively speaking, they're far, far away. They avoid entering them. And when they do enter them, it's not in order to meet the Arab citizens and learn about their culture. It's usually to eat hummus or to fix a flat tire. So
buy goods or something, home goods, and then get out.
That's a good situation. Usually, it's exactly those. And
so then you offer the opportunity for Israelis, for Israeli Jews, to go into these towns and do what exactly? Cook together, break bread together, go to a show?
So basically, our typical tour, we offer our typical tour to get to know, to hear, really listen to Arab citizens tell their story, learn about their identity, their history, their culture, religion, the daily lives, the opportunities and their struggles. So a typical tour will look like something like this. You will meet a local tour guide. I mean, we're Arab Jewish organization, but all our teams on the ground are all Arab and they're locals. And you'll meet the local guide. You'll hear his personal story as he walks through the city streets, introducing you to the locals, seeing the local shops, really seeing how the historic is side by side the modern. And you'll reach a mosque. You'll enter the mosque, something most Jews don't do on a regular basis, right? And you'll learn about Islam, but not only the principles of Islam. You'll learn about how it's Islam's role in today's Arab society in Israel. Afterwards, you can, some of the tours, you reach a viewpoint where you can see the whole city and its surroundings. And
are these overnight tours, or
no? They're usually half-day trips or a day trip, and they can and we try to each tour to also go into a local home and enjoy also the Arab cuisine. They have great food.
So what kind of feedback are you getting? From Israeli Jews who you mentioned live close, a 30, 45-minute drive away their whole lives and never been in. And then what's their big takeaway? What are they surprised
by?
They're
waiting for it. I mean, these people are our participants. I mean, there are companions in the social mission. They understand that this is very important for them to get to know Arab society. So we have 2 main social impacts, because what we're doing is social tourism creating social change. Yeah. And the social change is on the Arab side and on the Jewish side. On the Jewish side, we really see how, and we also measure this, how it's impacting reducing fear, reducing negative stereotypes, changing the behavior and the attitudes that our participants have. On the Arab side, we're not only creating opportunities for local businesses, but we're also strengthening local pride and local identity, which is something very important. And a shared society is something that it's not only talked about in these tours, about relations between complex issues. I mean, like relationships between Jews and Arabs. These are issues that in this kind of setting, they can come up and people can talk about them, but not only speak about them.
Like being open in someone's dinner around someone's dinner table or in someone's shop where they go for ice cream or for hummus. It makes people feel more comfortable, both Jews and Arabs. It's a natural dialogue.
Exactly. This atmosphere is an atmosphere where you can let your shield down and you can engage in something that usually on the daily lives we don't do, which is it's just, you know, productive and healthy and natural interactions and encounters between Jewish people and Arab citizens. And what we're doing is we're realizing shared society. In fact, you're performing a shared society act while you are enjoying and realizing what you're doing. So it's great.
Really cool opportunity. Shared Paths NGO. We'll put more information up here on the Daily Dose
Can
Facebook.
I say one more? We have upcoming Christmas tours. It's Eid al-Milad tours all through December. We're going to post them up in a week's time. So go on the website and you can just sign up on the website for existing tours, or you can reserve a private tour, and it's important, it's fun. And
very cool stuff. Thank you, Uri. Thank you so much for breaking down Shared Paths.